Okay, hi. This is Craig Parsons. I'll be teaching the fall 2020 International Trade Policy, or for the JOY students and YCCS class students, I think it's actually called International Trade Policy 2, but it's the same course. It's Parsons, it's trade, it's Thursday, fourth period, so register for the right course code. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me just say that again in Japanese. 秋2020パーソンズ、国際という授業なんですけど、留学生のタイトルは International Trade Policy 2なんですけど、レギュラー経済学の学生だったら、もうなぜかちょっとわからないんですけど、International Trade Policy、2つけてないけど同じ科目。コースコードはナンバリングが違うんですけど、同じ科目です。今日はもしかして国際経済授業は一つしかないこの授業です。よろしくお願いします。So if you took my spring course, the first lecture or two will be familiar, tariffs, but we're going to do lots of other stuff using the same methods, using the partial equilibrium analysis with those graphs. But we're going to do other stuff too, so there'll be very little overlap with my spring class. If you have not had my spring class, you can still do great in this course, so don't worry about that. Okay, so in the spring course, but in every course, I usually do one lecture on the effects of a tariff, discuss supply and demand, price, quantity, ABCD. We did that in spring, but we're going to do that again this first week, but then we're going to do other stuff using the same partial equilibrium analysis. Zenki もやりましたので、今週もやりますけど、同じ部分、均衡分析なんですけど、このグラフだけじゃなくて、いろんな貿易政策、ツール、貿易ツール、関税とか輸出、補助金とか輸入補助金とか輸出タックスもやりますんで、新しいグラフも紹介します。前期と違います。If you had Dr. Chang's course in the spring, that's great, but if you didn't, that's fine. We're going to do very different stuff. He did a lot of modeling, maybe the Ricardo model, maybe the Heckscher-Ohlin model. I'm not going to do any of that, but I am going to look at a lot of trade policies and both graphical representation, but also sort of real-world policy tools in action, trade wars, anti-dumping, and even something called forced technology transfer, which relates to FDI, foreign direct investment. もし前期のチェンギ先生の授業取ったら良かったんですけど、この科目はこの秋のコースはかなり違います。僕はリカードモデルでやらないし、ヘクショーリンからも紹介したかもしれないけど、ヘクショーリンモデルでやらないんで、このグラフはよくやりますけど、使いますけど、いろんな貿易政策の説明のためになんですけど、それは半分ぐらいこのセメストのコースの内容なんですけど、その後、Forced Technology Transfer というちょっと新しいトピックを紹介しますし、それはFDI と関連がありますけど、FDI は Foreign Direct Investment ですね。直接海外投資ですね。だから新しいです。前期と必要ないし、なくても大丈夫です。で重なっているトピックが少ないと思います。So for this course, you're going to do basically three things. Read everything, all the handouts, which are on my website. Watch all the videos, which are on YouTube. And try to come to every weekly Zoom session and ask questions. Okay. The Zoom sessions will be about 45 minutes. We can go longer if I have a lot of questions. We might go shorter if there aren't a lot of questions. Okay, so three things. My YouTube videos, go to my website and download everything and read everything, and the weekly Zoom sessions. 出席取らないんですけど、聞いた方がいいと思います。 もちろん小テスト、期末試験のレポートを出さないといけないんですけど。So, of course, you have to take your tests, the quizzes, which are going to be online, the final exam, which is going to be online, sort of live via Zoom, and you have to hand in your take-home exam, in addition to the three things. I'm not going to use the LMS very much at all, so if you have any questions, email me directly. Okay. YNU の教育支援システムあんまり使わないから、もし問題あれば直接メールしてください。まあみんな分かってると思います。Parsons, right? Not persons. P-A. RSNS. Craig. Good job. GJ. At ynu.ac.jp. Okay, so let's have fun studying international trade this fall. Great. See you in the next Zoom session.